21, 20, 19, 8. Anxiety, depression, worry, doubt. All those words can be worked out. And that's what I really want you to really take in from this. Work out. Let's work it out of us. Ready? Let's go. Superheroes. I just gave this little talk about my dad and how he was my superhero. And I was just telling everybody about, we was on this road, we was like in Missouri, Kentucky.
I gotta get comfortable for this
All right, get comfortable.
I need to because we're talking about superheroes.
Okay guys, welcome to the Workout Ministry Podcast. I'm Simon Carter, and today's podcast is about superheroes. And first of all, let me tell you who my superhero is. My superhero is my dad, and let me tell you why. My dad saved me. He saved me from abandonment. He saved me from being stranded. He saved me from just being heat exhausted. He saved me from just being on the side of the road about to pass out. There was no water. There was no, let me recap. All right, we're on the road, me and my father, we're driving, we must be in Kentucky. And so we don't know this car too well. You can laugh if you want. So Missouri somewhere. I'm talking about it's like you see miles and miles, 20 miles ahead of us, 20 miles behind us, no cars coming back and forth. OMG. On this road, this is when I discovered he was my superhero. Far out. We in his brother's car, but we're coasting. And as we're coasting, you don't know what's coming, what's going. Long road, pow, pow. Guess what happens? Smoke is coming out of the hood of the car. Smoke, gushing, bunch of smoke all over the place. So now we pull over, look in, see the gasket that popped, the big pipe pop. He's like, yo, we go in the back and there's no tools, nothing in the car whatsoever. So I'm like, what are we gonna do? Coke bottles, Coca-Cola bottles, all in the back. He breaks one, he takes that lid, he starts to shave it down on the asphalt. He shaves it, it becomes really flat. Then he takes the bottle, he breaks it, he takes the back of the glass, he shaves it, now the glass is really sharp. The end of the glass that's really like bifocal thick, he shaves it, he makes it sharp. And so now he goes, the car is cooling down. I'm hot as can be. I'm worried, I'm ready to cry. He takes that glass, he looks at that hole that's in that pipe, and he just starts to cut that rubber pipe, and he cuts it. He takes that little type of the pipe off, and he takes the other pipe, and he connects it right back in. He takes that flat screw head, not a screw, but he takes the top and he screws the top of the Coca-Cola bottle and he screws it right back in, and now we are ready to go. He starts that car back up, and OMG, it starts, no more smoke, and we continue to drive. And boom, we're off and we're on our way. With the Coca-Cola bottle. This man made something happen with a Coca-Cola bottle. At the time, I'm almost crying. I'm trying to be a man-do, but I didn't know what was gonna happen. I'm almost in tears, but he saved us. And we're on our road, we're back, and we made it. And I'm like, wow. That made me realize that we all have superhero abilities. Everybody's a superhero. He made me think, when I had to come up with this topic, let's come up with superheroes. He was like the person that just resonated with me right away. He did some amazing things. He did a lot more amazing things, but that was one of them. So
it's pretty impressive.
Coca-Cola bottle. Yeah, Coca-Cola bottle, and he just made it happen. It was a Lincoln, this old Lincoln. It was amazing how he did it.
Some gold 22 rim.
Exactly. No, he didn't. It was
you said exactly.
No, it wasn't that. The gold 22s. No, it was way back in the day. I was young, so it wasn't even that. But yeah, so that's what happened. So I want to know. Tell me.
I know it's coming.
Tell me your superpower.
And I'm trying to...
All right.
Here's the thing with me. I'm trying to listen to you.
Go ahead.
And hear about your superhero power.
Well, that was my dad.
Instead of thinking in my head, what am I going to say next?
Oh, you don't think. Just let it come out.
A good listener.
Yeah. Superhero power. This is what we were talking about.
Superhero power.
Superhero power is what we're talking about. The first thing you want to do to be a superhero, because everybody is one. God has instilled it in everyone.
We're talking about ourselves, like what I'm going to do to be a superhero?
No, I'm just telling you, this is it.
Oh, okay.
The first thing you do is identify your superpower.
Okay.
Then once you identify your superpower, you cultivate it.
Okay.
Once you cultivate that superpower, and then you save yourself with it.
I like that.
And then once you save yourself with it,
That's a good one.
then you got to make sure you're of good standards. That we are up to superhero standards.
Superhero.
You got to be a humble superhero. You have to be, because how can you then go and save other people? I can tell you another story. One quick story. I remember.
It's gonna be quick.
It's going to be quick.
Okay.
I remember seeing this guy. Something's going on in the street. This guy, he goes in and he asks my father for some money. He wanted to borrow some money, right? My father, no, you can't borrow no money. I'm not giving you no money. So he goes out, and then this bum's on the street. And this bum said, hey, man, I got $5 for you.
Bum.
Here, you want me to give you $5?
I'm looking at you like you're over there. I'm not messing our video up.
And then and he's like, nah, I'm not wanting no money from you. But how is he going to ask my father for money?
Right.
But then the bum wants to said, I'll give you some money, but he don't want to take money from the bum because the bum is not of standards. Some people just don't want things from people. They don't want to be saved by just anybody.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Some people want to be saved by somebody who is of caliber, right? So as a superhero, you got to make sure you are of caliber.
All right.
That's it.
That's it.
Tell me your story.
That laugh. That's a superhero power right there, your laugh. Connecting.
I love it.
Connecting others and
I love
creating
it.
community in a safe space.
I love it. You know what? I would tell you something.
Tell me.
Taz said you are wonderful.
I love Chaz.
She said you're wonderful. So you're right about that because she spoke so highly of you. Before she didn't really have nothing to say, but she was like, "Oh my God," you know what I'm
She's
saying?
like, "Who's this girl that wants to be my friend just because I'm a good
But now
boxer?"
she's like, "Oh my gosh," she had a lot. She said, "Oh my gosh," she said, "H-Town is awesome. Oh my gosh, she's really great. She's good people. I love her." She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Good." So that was
She's pretty
awesome.
amazing.
So you're right when you say that. You know, you got that. I say from me knowing you the short time I have, your energy. Your
Ooh,
energy.
I'll take that.
Your
That's a good
energy and
one.
your spirit, man.
Okay.
And the thing about it is you just make people comfortable.
Wow. I'll take it.
I'm serious.
I'll take it.
It's true.
Yeah,
It
I'm
is.
gonna keep it in my pocket every time I need to feel good about myself. I'm gonna pull it out.
You know.
I do like that. I do like creating a safe space for people and encouraging. If someone has a dream, it's like, what are we doing? Are we going to sit here? Or are we going to do it? Let's go. You know? So connecting people, encouraging people, and to just do it. To step into your power or your passion and have that be your lifestyle.
Have it
Like
be
you,
your lifestyle.
Training people. It's your passion. You can tell when you're working people out.
Yeah, it is my passion. Yeah.
And encouraging people to do the same thing.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm really so into it, and that's good. So you cultivate it. How did you cultivate this?
How did I cultivate this? This is the funny part. I cultivated it, and I would connect everyone, and then I realized that I would connect everyone, and they'd all hang out, and I would they call me a firefly. So I kind of go off the radar, and then every now and then I'll just kind of, they pop back in and be like, I'm here. It's like they say it's the little light that comes on, like,
Oh.
she's here and then she's gone, and then she's connecting and then she's gone. But that's my way of recharging. So being like an enthusiast or an adventurer, it's like connect people, go off the grid, recharge, and
I love it. What would you say is a superpower that you like, or you like really see somewhere in society, and you really like, yo, I like that in that person?
well, I mean, I think Taz is a good example of that one right now. The grit, right? I know how to push, but I also like to, like when I'm training, it's all smiles, all laughs. And I need to get in the grit, like the zone. And I think she's a good example of like,
You do it every now and
I
then.
have,
you
I'm starting
lock in.
to.
Yeah,
I'm
you are.
starting
You
to.
are.
And I think that goes with confidence too. Like whenever I started, I was not where I used to be. So it's like I had to start from ground zero, you know? But yeah, superpower. I mean, I think that would be good. I also think it would be good. You know what? I really feel called to do, but I don't do it because I hate doing it, is speaking.
Oh, but you feel called to do it?
I mean, there's like a little nudge over here. And I'm like, eh.
Yeah. That's so true.
But I'm okay not doing it.
But you might, if you feel called to do it, how you gonna deny the
I
call?
feel like we can do it in little pockets.
I get that. Let me tell you a
right?
story about
Be more
that.
intimate with it.
I'm gonna tell you a story about that. This is so real, right? I'm gonna tell you a story.
I feel like this is gonna be a good.
I know this is so real because I'm in Burbank, California with Elle.
Love
We're
it.
sitting down and she's like, read to me, right? She's
Okay.
like, read, right? Spiritual books. She's like, read to
I
me,
love
right?
that, yeah.
And then as we're reading, right, she says, you make this so comfortable and more like I can understand it much better, right? She said, I gotta pull out a phone. I wanna pull out a phone. I wanna videotape
Love
you
it.
doing this, right? So I started doing it and guess what happened? No lie, an earthquake occurred and that earthquake went right under our feet. Both of us, seriously. We have it on video. Earthquake, things
Oh.
shuddering, go on our feet, right? Oh my gosh.
I need
She
to
said,
see this.
she said, you're meant to do this. She
Ooh,
said,
that's powerful.
she said, you're meant to do this. This is what you should be doing, right? And I was like, yeah, maybe. But no, don't you see the sign? It just happened.
Ooh.
This is what you should do.
That's a real one.
You know what I'm saying? It just happened, right?
Girl, yeah.
And I was like, yeah. So when you say that you're called to do something, that's
But there was
first
no
thing.
earthquake.
It was a
whenever we were
seriously
talking about
earthquake,
it.
man. It was a real earthquake.
Yeah. So I got a little bit
Unbelievable.
more time until earthquake comes and it's like,
And it
wake
was-
up.
Yeah, wake up.
I actually had to go to brain spot therapy to public speak in front of like a group of 15, like 6 months ago.
Brain spot.
It's brain spotting. It's a type of therapy that you stare at a pointer, but it triggers eye movement.
Right?
So kind of reconnects everything and figures out where you're stuck.
All right. What was your theme? What did you speak about?
A business plan
Oh.
for solitude.
Oh.
But there was a guy in the room that I didn't feel safe around.
Oh.
And that's what it was.
Oh,
So I had to like rewire.
he distracted you?
I don't know what it was. There's like a control or an intimidation factor of, he felt like the growth was there with that, but that's not how I'm pushed.
Right.
Like I kind of do the opposite.
Right.
But so I went and did that and I had to still do the presentation and I did it,
Right?
but it wasn't who I am.
Oh. But it was about your thing.
Yeah, and then after that I spoke at a wedding in front of 200 people and I was completely fine.
I was completely fine with that. So you're a speaker.
No, but we'll think about it if I'm
But
gonna
you
have
love
it.
to speak. You've been called to speak.
I don't love it. I don't love it. I just have a lot in
Let
me.
me tell you a story about that real quick. I know I have to. Here's a story about that. Here's a story. Because there's one story. We can cut after this, but I got to tell you a story because what you're saying right
We get
now.
all the stories.
The story is about, and you know this story too.
I do?
Everybody does. About
Okay.
a man
Oh.
was told to do something. He said, and he didn't want to do it. He did not want to do it. He said, those people are mean. I don't want anything to do with these people. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. So he left. And he said, I'm going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
He went in the opposite direction. He didn't do it. And so he got on a boat. The storm breaks out. A huge storm.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and they're like, how is this happening? They're trying to figure out, we're about to die. And then the man politely said, I know why the storm broke out. Because of me. If you get rid of me, the storm will go away. They said, no, we don't want to get rid of me. Trust me. So they took him, they threw him over the boat. They threw him over the boat. And when they threw this dude over the boat,
I know the story.
yes, you do. The storm went away, of course, but he got eaten by a big fish.
What
Fish.
kind?
Oh, who knows? It's a big fish.
Oh, it
Fish
wasn't a whale?
could have been a whale. Who knows? It's a big fish. That's all I know. Grabs him, takes him. He's in that fish for 3 days. In there for 3 days, contemplating, evaluating, and assessing his whole life, asking for forgiveness. He's staying alive, man. These 3 days. Oh my gosh. And then, guess what? Bang!
Spits him out on the dry
Spits
land.
him out on dry land. And now his life, he's like, yo, it ain't about what I want.
Ooh. Yeah.
It's not about what I want. It's about what needs to be done, what my calling is. Let me go to Nineveh and let me talk to these people and give them this message that needs to be given, that I was told to do, because I got an assignment and I'm going to do it. So when you say that, that's the only thing I think of. It's not about what we want. If you feel like you got a calling, that's your responsibility and your duty and your obligation.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I just need to find the balance. Because I could do without the attention.
Of course.
Like there's ways of doing it.
Of course there is.
Like you can speak without a face.
There's
Like
ways to
the
do it.
no face speaker.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll
You'll
figure
figure
it
it
out.
out.
Very
So, we found your superpower. Aren't you happy?
nice. I can't wait.
Love it. Even though she's not happy about her superpower, but it's there. Oh my gosh, she has it. And she's gonna be a faithless, no, not
Faithless.
not faithless, but
Faithful.
face.
Oh, faith.
Face. She's gonna be a
The
faceless
faithful, faceless
speaker. That's what she's gonna be. Faithful.
I can
faceless
speak
speaker.
behind a wall all day.
Exactly.
and
That's what
motivate and
that's what
encourage,
radio
but-
personalities do.
Oh, radio. Okay.
That's what they do. Podcasters do. All they need to do is, you don't need to know who this person is speaking, but I'm speaking. They don't always have to be on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Just make it
I guess
happen.
it's that battle of like, I mean, it takes a lot to be a leader to begin with, but that thought is like, this doesn't really matter, or who cares? And not saying that there aren't people out there that care, but at the end of the day, it's like someone else can do this.
Yeah, that's true, but nobody can do it like you. So the issue about that is they call it robbing humanity. So,
okay.
when you have something to share and something that God has instilled in you, then it becomes your duty to go and give it to somebody. Go and share it and go and make sure you make it happen. If not, guess what? You're robbing those people
I think I got it.
of what they should get.
I
You ever
got
heard of the three men with the talents, right? They had one guy, he had 4 talents, the other guy had like 2, the other guy had 1. And they all went, and he was like, all right, I'm leaving. I gave you the talents, take them, do what you gotta do with them. I'm out, I'll be back. King left. King came back, first guy with the 4 talents, he said, yo, I made 8 talents, dude. He said, oh, you made 8? Yeah, I flipped it. I flipped it a couple times, I made 8. He said, take your 4, I'm gonna take these 4. You did good, dude. As a matter of fact, you know what, I'm gonna give you another 4. He told the other guy, what'd you do? He said, I took those 2 talents, I made 4. You made 4? Yo, you did it? Yo, guess what? I want you, I'm gonna give you some more. You good people, you're gonna go and rock. I'm gonna make you sergeant. You good people. And the other guy, I had 1 talent, I went and hit it. I didn't mess with your talent.
Oh, boy.
I know how you get
Here
down,
we go.
so I ain't want to mess that up. He said, what? You was lazy? This dude took it, made 8, you took it and did this, and you didn't do nothing with your talent? He said, give me your talent. I'm taking your talent, putting you in jail, you get nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay, I'll pull out the talent.
You gotta pull out the talent.
I got it. It clicked. I got it. I know how I'm gonna do it.
So,
I'll report back
gotta do it. She's gonna report back
in like December.
with her superpower story. All right,
It's gonna be
H-Town.
it's gonna be a good one.
All right, guys, that's it. That's what we got for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Awesome. H-Town's in the house.
Workout minister,
Yes. Deuces.
the man, Deuce.